Recording in progress.
So, hi again, Dr. Martin. It's so good to see you again, and thank you for being part of this initiative commemorating the World Day of Safety and Health at Work. So, it is very important for us as ICOH members from Peru to hear you, and especially as the Vice President of the Scientific Committees of ICOH. So, please, could you give us some more information about the important work that you are doing currently now?
Thank you, Norval. Apologies to begin with that I'm giving this delivery in English instead of the beautiful language of Spanish. Maybe next time I will be able to do so. The scientific committees are the backbone of ICOH. There are 34 and they cover a whole range of subjects in the occupational health world, not just occupational medicine, but things like occupational health, psychology, nursing, epidemiology. And they really are the backbone. Every ICOH member can join up to 3 scientific committees. We encourage people to join committees that they have particular competence in or particular desire to gain competence, because there will be senior people and junior people in most scientific committees. They are very important because they conduct research in their own right. Many of them are academics and are doing research, and sometimes they get together with others. It's a great way of networking with like-minded scientists. And sometimes they will publish in journals, either under their own names or under the name of the scientific committee. They will also get together and usually organize an in-person meeting once every 3 years or a triennium somewhere in the world. They have typically elect a chairperson who then selects our secretary, who we prefer is from a different country or even a different continent. They work together, they work and they provide their members with information. And as I say, they have an in-person meeting every 3 years. Some of the smaller scientific committees join together so they get a sufficient number to arrange this. A number don't have an in-person meeting because it's impractical, but we then encourage them to have their own virtual meeting over Zoom, Teams, or whatever the formula, and we do encourage that. We also encourage them to hold webinars for their members at least once a year, and also to produce a webinar for the entire ICOH family at least once every 3 years. This is typically provided every month on an international link, and CPD, which is internationally recognized, is awarded. These webinars are free for ICOH members in good standing. They are also a very important role in preparation for the Congress. The Congress is the most important single event in the triennium, and it's the end of the triennium, and this year's Congress is in Mumbai in India in February. We encourage different presentations during this. There are up to 24 separate meetings going on at the same time on different subjects, so there's something for everybody. These meetings, particularly in the afternoons, will encourage people to present papers they've submitted in an oral session or what's known as a special session. The special session is organized by the scientific committee or by other interested parties, and it has speakers, up to 5 speakers from the scientific committee or people they invite to come in, and they will present for up to 90 minutes. We also invite ICOH members and non-members to submit abstracts, which will be considered by reviewers from the relevant scientific committee to make sure that it's scientifically sound and ethically sound, and they decide whether these abstracts are suitable for an oral presentation, which is presenting in person to an audience, or else to present by poster. So that preparation for the Congress is a very important part of the scientific committee. And as I said, They play a part in selecting their own sessions and scientifically vetting the sessions or the papers coming in from outside of their scientific committee. So it's very true to say that the scientific activity of ICOH is really presented by the scientific committees. So if you're not already a member of ICOH, I would strongly advise joining it. Joining now will only cost 1/3 of the training cost because it's the last year if you're not a member. And if you're a member from a low and middle income country, the rates are extremely reasonable. I would also encourage you to submit papers. The time is limited because the abstract delivery system is closing at the end of this month. But if you visit the ICOH 2027 website, you can see how this is done. And if you are from a low and middle income country, and if you are an ICOH member for a year, you can apply for subsidies and supports to attend the Congress. So really, I really think joining ICOH is a tremendous opportunity for networking and from learning. I want to sign off again by thanking your National Secretary, Norval, who is, I can say without fear of contradiction, one of the most active and proactive National Secretaries anywhere in the world. Thank you for asking me to speak. Again, apologies, I'm speaking in English, but greetings from Cork in Ireland. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Martin. We really appreciate your presence here. I personally appreciate all your words and with humble and also as a motivation for keep working hard, not only as National Secretary, but also as a country, as Peru, to cooperate and be more involved. We are so proud and happy to be part of ICOH, and we would like to keep strengthening our networking as occupational health professionals with the vision and mission from the International Commission of Occupational Health. We really express our gratitude to you. Thank you.
Great words. Join ICOH if you're not a member and come to the Congress. Thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.